turns out I was. That's good. And let's go in.
I spent a lot of time playing in Great Uncle Walter's room.
Great Uncle Walt. Why does it look like something got dragged off? Looks like something got dragged off. And it just disappears.
I think my mom sometimes regretted not sealing it up.
Why was she sealing up the rooms? Finches. Can I lift up the rug? Is there a secret hidden underneath the rug? There's a plug, and Jesus Christ, it's bright.
Louis told me there were secret passages, but I never believed him.
Secret passages in this big house? I'd believe. Secret passages. The key goes to a book. The key that our mother gave us goes to a book.
Turns out, my mom was really good at keeping secrets.
20,000 leagues underneath the sea.
Now it was time to find out what my mom had been afraid of.
What? Secret passages are true. Okay, before that, also that looks cool. Before that, let's finish exploring the rest of the upstairs before we continue onwards. My friend Bigfoot.
Whenever people ask me about my family, the first thing they always want to know about is Barbara.
Who is she? I'm so confused. Barbara Finn. Is she like your aunt or something? Holy, oh, I was about to say. Wait, no, actually, this house is ginormous. There should be a second. Oh God, Barbara. Should be a second. What the frick is this? Power cord leading upstairs? What?
Mom must have locked the third floor stairs on the night we left.
Third floor. Is there higher? But this is... Well, actually, no, the power shut off. But what would they need power up there before anyways? Also, there's a line here. The weird... Just ran... I'm really intrigued about this game. I'm really enjoying this. Having a lot of fun with this game. She painted her own door, huh? And then it got sealed up. She lived the 20s again? Let's see. 50. Why you gotta do the creaking sounds? That's creepy as hell. I'm trying to do quick maths, you know? Yes, I said it like that on purpose. Alright. 50. She was 16? Is that what I'm reading correct? Is that what it is? Did I do that correctly? 6 to 50. And then plus 10 to 60. 16, right? I think I'm doing that correctly. 16 when she died? What the hell happened?
Barbara was a child star for 2 years, until America grew out of it.
Yo, this looks freaking cool. Is that a statue? This looks cool. She was 16 when she died? Is that what I'm gathering from this? But in this picture, I mean, I guess. Also, yeah.
Edie's father, Odin, built the original house.
Edie's father, Odin. So, this is the rebuilt house. I'm confused. Edie's father, Odin, built the original house. It's Edie's room. Sam Mysterious room. Let's look in. Oh, Sven. Yeah, the grandparents' room.
The last time I was in Edith Sr.'s room, I was 10 and she was painting my portrait.
Oh, this house looks ginormous. Ooh. There's lots of cool stuff in there. Calvin. Okay, so Calvin, but that looks like it says Sam, but it doesn't say anything about Sam. What's happening? 11? Again? He died at 11? Or he disappeared? Died of something?
My Grandpa Sam spent 7 years sharing a room with his dead brother, Calvin.
Oh, Grandpa Sam. Shared a room with his dead brother, Calvin. So, Calvin died early, and then Sam stayed in there. What is this? Gregory.
As a kid, I just assumed every house had peepholes and sealed rooms you weren't allowed inside of.
So she sealed a bunch of rooms, like, on purpose? Like, when she was a kid. No wonder she's scared of the house. Because, I mean, I wouldn't want the rooms to be sealed in this gorgeous house. Why does it say Gregory? Who's Gregory, and why did he only die after a year? And why is it showing a bathroom with wine in a bucket? And there was pills? Chair. Okie dokie. I guess let's go explore the abyss. She left a key that leads into the secret passages of the house.
Reading this, maybe it sounds like I had a plan. From the paintings on the wall, it was clear my brother Milton had been here before me. But I had no idea what was behind that door. Just like I had no idea where all this was gonna lead.
I'm in Molly's room?
I grew up looking at Molly's room through the peephole. Being inside for the first time, I felt like I'd stepped behind a painting.
I'm in Molly's room. And there's the people. I can't do anything. What? I'm super confused. Why are we in Molly's room? Why would it be locked?
Molly's gerbil had a tiny bedroom with its own even tinier gerbil cage.
Why is Molly's room so important? It's sealed. It's locked. It's sealed in here with a peephole. There's a hidden secret way to get in and out, but that was locked, and my mother gave me the key. I can't open this. Nice view. Molly, Eddie, and Sven, Barbara.
I got the sense Edie had spent a lot of time here before my mom sealed the doors.
And then there's a journal. Molly Finch.
December 13th, 1947. Dear Diary, I'll be gone soon, but I wanted to tell somebody about what's gonna happen. It started when Mom sent me to bed without dinner. I woke up and I was starving, so I looked around for something to eat.
Oh no, you're not gonna make me eat the gerbil, are you? Yeah, let's try the pumpkin.
My Halloween candy was all gone.
Oh god, it's gonna make me eat the gerbil, isn't it? We can see what's behind this door. That was on the closet. What's behind this door? It's a bathroom. Why is the bathroom sealed?
I ate a lot of things that night.
I don't think this is healthy. Eating random plants that's growing in your bathroom. There's a book.
I kept eating and eating.
Eating toothpaste? Oh, she looks sickly too. Her freaking hands have like little spots.
Then I heard chirping outside my window.
Chirping outside your window. Why is this still lit up? Oh, gerbil food.
The gerbil food was dry, but I didn't mind it.
I'm eating gerbil food?
Mom, can I come out now?
Sweetheart, it's late. Go to sleep.
She locked me in the room? No dinner? And you're a little girl and you're having her eat all this stuff. Why are these still on the floor? Fish. I thought about
eating Christopher, but I held back.
Okay, and then the chirping.
It was a barn swallow going back to her nest. I reached out for her. And suddenly, I was a cat.
What? I'm a cat. What the frick? Can I? Oh, is this how I jump?
I tried to be quiet, but the bird was really scared.
There's a fire going. The ladder's actually being used for books.
Mom and Dad didn't even look at me.
So the dad looks really old, the mom's just chilling in bed.
The babies were all gone.
She turned into a cat.
I jumped and I almost got her. I could tell she was getting really tired. Now I was up in the big tree. I promised Dad I wouldn't climb it anymore. All I cared about was eating that mama bird.
Eating that mama bird.
I gobbled her up.
What
And
the
suddenly,
hell?
I was an owl. First, all I heard was the wind. Then I heard little teeth nibbling in the grass.
And we were farming? There was space to farm.
Rabbits.
Okay.
I imagined his face looking up and seeing mine through my talons. I swallowed him up, and I didn't chew one bit. Then I flew off to find something bigger. A mama rabbit.
I got
She
that.
was almost too big to carry. I started choking, but I couldn't stop eating. And suddenly, I was a shark.
Huh?
I rolled off a cliff and into the ocean. Now, I was hungrier than ever.
Oh, okay.
I wanted fat, juicy seals. Oh, my eyes, everything had changed.
Am I an octopus?
Now I was a monster, and I smelled people everywhere. I was big, but I moved real quiet.
So I just eat something?
I wanted to stop, but also I didn't.
Belly was rusty, his belly was rusty, his belly was rusty, razor. What shall we do with drunken sailor? What shall we do with drunken sailor? What shall we do with drunken?
Passenger, I was still hungry. And across the water, we smelled something new. Something I had to have, so I swam towards it. I slithered onto the sand, and the good smell went into an old pipe.
Did I just come out through my own toilet?
I got closer and closer.
Yep, I'm back in my own room. I open the door. Or what am I looking for? Am I eating the fish? Should Charlie? Oh.
All my stomach started growling. And suddenly, I was me again. I held my breath for a long time, but I couldn't hear anything. I think it's waiting for me to fall asleep. But it's not going to wait much longer. It needs to feed, and we both know I will be delicious.
What now?
I'm not sure if I believed all of that, but I'm sure Edie would have. I can't describe it, but I felt like some part of Molly was still here.
Can I look underneath the bed? I can go outside. What? I don't...
This will be obvious later, but my mom never told me any of these stories. Edie would have, but Mom didn't like bringing up the past. Though, when we adopted a stray kitten, she was the one who named it Molly.
So is it true? Am I in the grandparents' room now?
I spent a lot of time in Great-Grandma Edie's room.
Yeah.
Edie knit me a new pair of gloves every year, just in time to replace the old ones.
Wow. And then, yeah, can't do anything.
Her room was like a museum. For 500 years, the Finches have been famous throughout Norway for their fortune and misfortune. Odin Finch buries the latest victims of the family curse, his wife
Family
Ingeborg
curse?
and their newborn son, Johan.
Family curse? What?
On January 7th, 1937, he set sail with his family and his house, hoping to leave the curse behind.
Oh, that's what they mean by the ship, the house sunk. It literally sunk because he set sail with this house. And so the bricks of the fireplace are made from the original house.
But 40-foot waves off the coast of Washington send the house and Odin to the bottom of the sea. Odin's daughter Edie, with husband Sven and baby Molly, step ashore on their new home, Orcas Island.
Orcas Island, where we are now.
Odin Finch is the first to be buried in the new family cemetery.
A statue of Odin Finch. Oh, so that's what that is outside. A statue of Odin sinking with the house, and then statue of Edie and the other people on a boat.
His daughter Edie is already dreaming of a new Finch house. Whatever's wrong with this family, it goes back a long ways.
Certainly sounds like it. Mysteries of death and thereafter. Norwegian folk tales. Shrine sketches.
Edie gave a big interview about a mole man living under the Finch house. My mom was furious.
My friend Bigfoot. Conspiracy now. Edith Jr. Life.
I hadn't thought of myself as
Lake
Edith
trip?
Jr. for a long, long time.
A 72-year-old woman refuses to excavate because of a little forest
One
fire.
summer, they evacuated the island, but Edie refused to go. For a few weeks, she was a celebrity.
Built 1937, Sven Finch.
When Edie told people Sven was killed by a dragon, she could also have said he was building a dragon-shaped slide that collapsed. She could have, but she didn't.
Oh, that's what they mean. Dragon-shaped slide that he was building in the lake, I guess, and it collapsed and killed him.
Even in her 90s, sometimes Edie seemed a lot younger than my mother.
And this leads into the bathroom?
The only trace Grandpa Sam's first wife, Kay, left on the house was the pink bathroom. It was a pretty big trace.
Why was the bathroom be sealed? Yeah, that's why I saw the pills and stuff, because they just have direct access, and we couldn't see this. Is that bleach or something? I don't know. Bubbly bubble bonanza. Another locked thing. There's a secret in this bathroom by Sven and Eddie Finch. On the toilet?
There's a secret in this bathroom. It's in the last place you would look. It isn't in the cupboard. It's hidden in this book.
This house has so many secrets.
Sven gave Sam an old camera he'd refurbished. He never put it down.
Hidden in the walls. Oh, a sink. I don't know why, but I thought that was a hole leading down. What the hell? Strong sculpt. Murder probe clues exhausted. Looks like Milton's been here again before her. Couple turns land into a native heaven. Something exhausted. Who's exhausted? This is very weird. My couple Sam with the photos. Just led directly. Yeah. To there. That's what, I just got a skeleton key for all the secrets of the house.
I knew Grandpa Sam had a twin. and that he never talked about him.
Another plug. To command center. Cool little robot. Ooh, what did I just find? What? I just found another secret randomly? Hold up, what's up here? To command center.
I guess my grandpa didn't like history any more than my mom did.
Calvin. Oh, that's actually really cool.
How I Want to Remember My Brother by Sam Finch. The thing I remember is that when he made up his mind, that was it.
Broke my leg.
My brother said he'd die before he ate another mushroom. And he did. At Barbara's funeral, we swore we'd never be afraid again. And he wasn't. I think Calvin always wanted to fly.
Sam! Calvin!
Oh,
Dinner's
there she is
ready!
right there.
Coming!
Can't stop to look around. Triangle is pause. Okay. I'm pressing. I cannot get off the swing. Do I just swing? Does the swing break and I like die or something?
But that day, he finally made up his mind to do it.
Oh, yeah.
I told him going around was impossible. Maybe if I hadn't said that,
Calvin! I'm not gonna tell you again!
maybe if the wind hadn't picked up, then maybe he'd still be here. But I doubt it. I think he'd already made up his mind. That's what I want to remember about my brother. The day he made up his mind to fly. And he did.
So that's how he died. He was.
Calvin's
Swing.
story felt strangely familiar. When I was younger, I remember trying to do the exact same thing.
Okay.
After the funeral, Edie roped off Calvin's half of the room.
nothing hidden like up here. Just leads to this.
Mom said Grandpa Sam enlisted at 18 and never set foot in the room again.
And there's this little hidden secret.
The passages were a pretty tight fit. They'd obviously been built for smaller hands and bellies.
The wine. Milton been here again. Barbara.
Growing up, I always thought of Barbara as a child star.
Oh, it's a cardboard cutout. Oh. Kind of a small room. Well, it's decent sized, I guess. Happy birthday, Barbara. Is that a birthday pizza?
I never thought about how hard it must have been for her afterwards.
Rated jobs. Giant house fire.
Of all the stories people wrote about Barbara's death, I'm surprised Edie saved this one.
Surprise ending of what?
Old Jack here with another ghastly tale inspired by America's most unfortunate family. I'm calling it The Surprise Ending of Barbara Finch. As a child star, Barbara was famous for her scream. Now at 16, she was all washed up. A has-been. But in a lucky break, she'd been asked to perform her signature scream at a local convention for monster movie fans. It was just the boost her career needed. Unfortunately, her scream hadn't aged well.
Getting better. I think you just need the right motivation.
Her biggest fan and current boyfriend, Rick, was about to demonstrate when...
Now that was a great scream.
It was Barbara's father, Sven. He'd slipped into a table saw and had to be rushed to the emergency room. So Barbara got stuck babysitting her youngest brother, Walter. Her convention comeback was cancelled.
Okay, I'm hearing frustration, but I'm not hearing terror. What if I tried...
A gang of hoodlums in Halloween masks have been terrorizing Orcas Island tonight. Police are urging residents to...
That came from the basement.
You're right! Also, I loved your delivery on that. Why is your basement door locked?
Because my dad likes making puzzles and secret passages. There's a key hidden in the music box. The secret is to keep winding and winding until finally the key pops out.
Thanks, babe. I'll be back in a sec.
20 minutes later,
Where we're going next.
Rick hadn't returned. So Barbara went to look for him, right on cue. She reached for the music box. And as she wound the key, she listened for Rick, but the house was silent. She found Rick's crutch and imagined the worst.
What the hell is that?
The gang's leader is the infamous Hookman killer, Dr. Carl Hamill, who impaled and then ate his family 10 years ago tonight.
The old fridge rattled and grew still.
Oh dear!
Oh!
Rick?
Barb, relax. I was just trying to scare you to help you find your scream.
Well, I'm not scared, Rick. I'm furious.
Then act furious. All I'm getting from you now is that you're hurt and confused and you're...
She threw him out, but she kept a little something to remember him by.
Barb, have you seen my other crutch?
And she was still holding it when she fell asleep watching the late picture show. Hours later...
Barbara! Walter, what's going on up there? Ah! Okay, I'm coming up, but if this is a trick, you're dead, Walter.
Okay.
Walter, are you there?
Walter vanished, but his bedside radio was still on.
Orcas Island police describe the man as 6 feet tall, with a steel hook for a hand. Residents are urged to lock all doors and windows and notify the police of any suspicious activity.
Barbara turned, saw the Hookman, and was speechless. He was quite smashing. And here he was. He couldn't get enough of Barbara.
Okay, Barbara, there's gotta be another way out of here.
Not. She played her part beautifully. Molly's door hadn't been opened in years. The hinges groaned. He wasn't moving, but she sensed the story might not be over yet.
I'll have to cut it short a little bit, but